Electric car sales in China. We already know there's been a $76 billion stimulus committed to by the Chinese government in order to try to take over the world of automotive, take over the world of cars. And it's working. Car sales in July in China were amazing. When I say car sales, I mean if you're talking about your favorite car brand, or at least what used to be your favorite car brand, Nissan, Honda, etc., down. If you're talking about one of the new electric car brands, all of them had an incredible month in China. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm the Electric Viking. It's great to see you. Thank you for tuning in. And my name is Sam Evans. I'm sorry, I still have this crazy ear infection. So if I sound a bit weird, that's the reason why. Don't have official sales numbers yet for BYD and Tesla. When those come out, there'll be a new video up on the channel within that same day. Let's start at the smallest and go to the biggest in terms of the winners and losers in China. Xpeng. Xpeng, still in my book, disappointing. They did have their best month for a little while. They sold 8,620 vehicles in June. They do have a new vehicle coming out, the G6. It's a Tesla Model Y competitor. They hope that it will revive their company. Clean Technica, for example, says it's a wicked new electric car. I'm not sure what's wicked about it, but they say it's very wicked. Hopefully, for Xpeng's sake, it does what they hope it will. It's priced at $29,000 US. They plan on selling them in Europe as well. Hopefully, Xpeng can pull themselves out of the toilet. So their sales were the lowest of all the known Chinese electric car brands that we have so far for the month of June. NIO had a pretty good month as well. They rebounded to 10,707 deliveries. As you know, they have two different cars that just came out, the ET5 sedan and also the station wagon version of that car, both very, very nice cars. They've received a lot of positive press recently. NIO's deliveries have improved as a result. But one of the key reasons why is because those cars are much more affordable. The ET5 is the most affordable car that NIO sell, therefore they're delivering more cars. However, these sales from NIO were actually down versus where they were at last year. So in the month of July last year, NIO delivered 12,961 vehicles. In the month of June this year, they delivered 10,707. So NIO still have a long way to go. Now, one company doing incredibly well, and they just revealed the prices of their 001 and, of course, the new X model is Zeekr. Zeekr is owned by Geely, or it's a Geely brainchild, electric car company only. And they had their best month all year this year. 10,620 deliveries. Same month last year, they delivered not that many. 3,000. So they've gone from 3,000 last year in this month, in the month of June, to 10,000 this year. That's a very big difference. So Zeekr are kicking some serious goals here. I honestly think Zeekr, companies like Zeekr and some other ones that I'll just talk about in a second, are going to leave NIO and Xpeng in the dust over the next 12 months. If you look at the sales trajectory, it's pretty obvious. Next, we have Neta. Now, Neta were doing incredibly well last year. In the month of July, August, September, October, their sales skyrocketed, and then they had a bit of a tough period. In my opinion, Neta sell the most affordable, best priced electric cars in the world. Period. I've said this a number of times. Their EVs are unbelievably affordable for what you get for the money. Really, really good. Neta delivered 12,132 vehicles this month. Same month last year, they delivered around 13,157. So it was a good month, but still a little bit less than the same month last year. Leapmotor. Now, Leapmotor are the same. They're also very, very good value electric cars. They do sell more premium models and more affordable models, so a bit different to Neta. Neta are more of an affordable brand. Leapmotor delivered 13,209. That's their best month ever. So Leapmotor have got to be pretty damn happy with that 13,209, and so with the Chinese government, of course. China is watching all of these numbers very closely. and making, I think, sort of trying to make sure that these companies succeed if they can help. Li Auto. Li Auto this year has been amazing, just mind-blowing. They don't have a lot of competitors and a lot of competition in making cars the size of Li Auto's models. So they're doing incredibly well. Not just size, but they're actually pretty good cars. Plug-in hybrids, they do have a fully electric model coming soon. Li Auto delivered 32,575 cars. The first time they've ever gone above 30,000. Yeah, I mean, that's what, more than 3 times as many cars as Neo. But same month last year, Neo actually beat them. So Li Auto are doing some amazing stuff. 32,575 deliveries, first time they've ever gone over 30,000. Now, finally, we end with the new blockbuster all-star performer in China. And I still cannot believe the global automotive media are pretending this company does not exist, because they sure as hell do. And we should be taking them very seriously. They're selling more EVs in a month than Ford, GM, Volkswagen, etc. On average, over the last 4 months, they've sold around 42,000 electric cars per month. So what happens is, right, March of last year, it was okay. They sold around 20,000 EVs. Everyone thought, well, that's a surprise from GAC Aion. Don't know much about them. This year, 40,000 in the month of March. April, 41,000. May, 45,000. Again, June, 45,000. These are not budget electric cars. This is the same car company that makes Toyota's EVs for it, that makes Honda's EVs for it. Only people don't seem to want the Honda version or the Toyota version. They want the GAC Aion version. This is also the same car company that says it has an EV that will do 1,000 kilometers of range. It says it has charging speed of up to 480 kilowatt. Amazing. There's a good chance this year that GAC Aion will sell more than 500,000 electric cars, making them one of the 5 or 6 biggest electric car companies in the world, period. And no one outside of China has any idea who they are. Well, maybe not no one, but not many people. That's China in the month of June. We know that Tesla has increased their lead times, their wait times for the Model Y. I'm going to guess the Model Y has been selling pretty well. We know they've discounted the Model S and the Model X, but those cars are not really that relevant for Tesla's sales in China. Model 3, a new model is just around the corner. Should be around 2 months before we start seeing Model 3 Highland be produced in China. That'll lead to a bit of a sales resurgence for Tesla. What about BYD? Don't know. My guess is 260,000 deliveries for BYD in the month of June, but we'll see. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching.